Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I hope you are doing great. If you are new to this channel, guys, just subscribe. Just smash the subscribe button, like, share with your friends. Let's just grow the channel, guys, to reach 10K. We are on 8K, and you know what? Let's push the channel to grow. I think this will help me to also to motivate me to create more videos, so that maybe they can help one or two guys. Remember, today it's federal rates, interest rates from the US, and we expect them to cut the rates. So you can go through all this, but at the end of the day, I think they are going to cut. But the question is, how high are they going to cut? Are they going to use 25 basis point or less? I think maybe 50 or 25 is going to be around that, and I think 50 is going to be sort of a surprise, not really that crazy surprise, but I think at the moment we are sure that they're gonna cut, and the base for that I can say is 25 basis points. Then the exception, or let's say if maybe they think twice, they might go to 50, which I think it's highly unlikely. But it's possible for them to do that. It depends, because we can see everything, guys, is not actually aggressive. Everything's going down. And we still have some economic news along the way. And if they keep going down, it means if they cut with 25, it will actually mean that their 25 was quite smaller. So they have to, they actually had to, I think they need to actually use 50, because whatever that we're going to receive now this month, it's going to make things worse for them. If they cut with 25 basis points, and the inflation seems to be aggressively going down, everything, employment change seems to be going down, that is going to be a problem. So it means on the next session, maybe they will cut with 50. But cutting with 50 also, it's bit aggressive. It shows like they like panic. 50 basis point, I think it will be showing them us that it seems like they don't really have that confident that the economy is bouncing back or something like that, and we don't really want that, you see. So if we check, after today we're gonna have interest rates from GBP and JPY. So we still have some very nice ones which we're gonna cover tomorrow also. So but today we are focusing on FOMC. I think that makes sense, guys. So for those who wants to be part of the team, guys, come and eat with us. Let's come, like, let me know. You can test our monthly for $45. So yeah, this time we're also adding some stocks. So yeah, let's see what we get on our charts. So here I took a very long time not showing Euro USD. But the market was just bouncing around. We can see that we're coming from this nice downtrend structure. We're going higher. So now, just because we're expecting the news, actually, I think since they're going to cut, I was expecting maybe the market to be around a little bit lower, so that once they cut, it will be weaker. The US is going to be weaker. Then we can see a nice push. But the market seems to be towards the resistance, and when I check almost all the pairs, they are towards the resistance. So the question is, will the market able to break out of that? If the market if the market is going to break out of that structure as a resistance, that will be a bit aggressive, I think. And yeah, we are just going to continue with buying, and where we are, it's not really going to be possible for us just to jump in. You see, if the market was here, we're going to say we are on a support area, plus we expect them to cut the rates. Then that will be a very good actually buy, because we are on the support. Obviously the market has to, most likely the market will be reversing around these levels, and just because we're going to have the news which are going to be favoring Europe, which means we're actually going to look for a buy. But once the market is higher, that decision just disappears. So which means we will have to wait for the market to break out of this resistant area before we say the market is gonna go higher. I hope that makes sense. But the overall structure, as you can see that we are coming from this nice downtrend, you can see that we actually on that uptrend. So which means we still expect to see the market going even higher. So Euro JPY, not really much here. The market has been on this nice downtrend. We're coming from that aggressive bullish move after we had a breakout. The market has been trying to go a little bit lower. We did smash some, but the market is been just going up and down. Even if the market was not, even if the market was selling, but the market took its time because the market was just moving like that. So for you to reach here, the market will take the whole week or two. That's the problem, you see. So it means that we are on a sell, but it seems like the market is struggling to continue with that, actually, that sell momentum. So now let's jump the rate to our dollar index, or let's say dollar. So we can see that the market is actually on a support. You see, yes, we're coming from that nice structure there. You can see that. But what we have here is we actually have a downtrend structure. This is a downtrend structure. So what we have is this is what I was saying actually on Euro USD, that the market is playing around this support. And that might make the market to go up. If maybe it's going to be 25 basis points, that is not really bad. And that will show that the market is not really doing that bad. And that is going to be good for US, but it's good for consumers because they did cut the rates, but it's not going to have a huge effect. So which means we might see the market reversing, maybe reaching this level, and the conference might also actually have a say about what will happen next, and that maybe will control what will happen next. So I don't really expect a crazy move if it's going to be 25 basis points, but if it's going to be 50, yes, I think I will agree that we will see a breakout here, and then we will see a continuation of that sell. So on this type of decisions, I think sometimes it's just a good thing just to wait for that 30 minutes and take the right decision, because most likely during the news or maybe few minutes before the news, the market will be going crazy. But once they release the news, once they meet on their conference, things start to be clearer, and you can just jump in when the market is taking the nice direction. Sometimes we just want to complicate things and just jump in when the market, when they just releasing the news, and that is a sort of guesswork sometimes, even though sometimes you can make money. But why don't you just wait and take a nice direction that you can hold for 2, 3, 5 hours when the market is going in your favor? You see, yes, it looks good to make money within seconds, but yeah, it's not really sustainable, because I know I do trade the news, but sometimes it's not really sustainable just to guess whether it's going to be a buy or sell, even though you got every analysis right. But those are the news. You don't really know what they're going to say. That's the conference. Knowing to say, I know, sometimes it's just a lie. So yes, sometimes we can say the structure says something like this, but let's just wait for the news and know that, okay, the news are like this, then we can jump in or jump out. Yeah, but sometimes it's interesting to trade like that, but just know that it's not really sustainable. So with the structure that we have here, we can see that the market is around the support. The structure is still telling us that we can still see a nice continuation of that downtrend, but we have the support. We can see the market respected that support for several times. There is a chance during the news the market might respect that before maybe going down, or maybe the market might just decide to break. But since if they increase with 25 basis points, that is going to be something else. But we'll have to wait and see, you see. But at the moment, it shows us that, yeah, the dollar is not really that stronger. At the moment, I will just wait. Don't expect any signals at the moment. Maybe after the news, then, because we want to be safe, we need to be here tomorrow. Next week, we need to still be trading here. So GBPUSD, we are still on that nice uptrend structure. So the market has been playing around this area. The market did touch this resistance here. tried to go lower, but it seems like it's reversing. But the overall structure, we are still on that nice uptrend. So which means there is a chance for the market to continue like that. But since we have FOMC, guys, we're talking about FOMC today or this week, even tomorrow. So I think around this area, it's where maybe the market will be breaking out, or maybe respecting that, going down like that before we have another push, or maybe the market might even go even lower, you see. So something like that will happen. So let's just wait for the right decision. Gold, what will happen with gold? I think with gold, where we are also, we are at the highest level. I think if they cut the rates, that is going to be very good for gold. But the most important one is going to be the conference, if they are still going to continue cutting the rates, and that will depend how big, what number are they going to use, 25 or 50 or 75 or whatever. But I think for gold it's good. It's not really that bad. Currency pairs, I don't think they're not gonna have any issue. I think the issues that we're gonna have is on Nasdaq and US30s. So here I think the market might just play around. I think the market is creating something there. Maybe the market will end up going higher. If they cut the rates, obviously we expect to see gold going even higher, because that will make the dollar to be a little bit weaker. I hope that makes sense. But it might depend, because trading is all about emotions. If investors, they think US economy is stronger, if they cut with 25 basis points, we might not really see a crazy move here. And if you checked previous FOMCs, the market did not really move that much. So I hope maybe you learned something from that. But anyways, the market seems to be a little bit higher. I'm expecting maybe the market to break out if things looks good for the rates cuts, if they are still going to push the pedal on cutting the rates. But if maybe they're going slower, I think, yeah, if they go slower, yeah, I think the market is going to go up. But if they go slower, we will see USD gaining that momentum. If they are going to go aggressive, obviously the dollar will gain some momentum. But the overall structure, we are still on that nice uptrend. We're waiting for the market to reach this support so that we can buy, or the market can break this support, that resistant area, so that we can look for that buy after that resistance. So we always have our options ready, because we understand what we're doing. US30, just this thing yesterday, the overall structure here, you can see that, yeah, the market, it's actually going up. We are on an uptrend, and the overall structure here, what I like is the market just broke out. You can see the market broke out of that structure, but it seems like we're struggling to continue going higher. So I was expecting to see the market after this breakout, as the market did try to retest there, I was expecting to see a continuation of that buy. But it seems like the market is playing games. The market is now reversing, and we will just have to wait and see, because with this breakout, this might create some new highs. I think we're going to have some proper nice moves after. I think we're going to have some new moves, maybe later today, or maybe tomorrow. It will depend. Let's hope that we don't really see an aggressive reversal. So yeah, we took a loss on that one because the market did touch our pending order. So for now, let's relax. Maybe things will be clearer, and we'll have some very nice ideas later on. What happened? Okay, now we are on Nasdaq, guys. You can still be part of our team. Let me know if you want to be part of the team and receive our signals. So yeah, you can just WhatsApp me, Telegram me, or maybe just check on my description, click that WhatsApp link, then it will take you straight to me, right? So today I think we will stop. No, but it's fine. I think we will stop here. No, it's fine. So on Nasdaq, we can see that the market also quite similar to, not really, yeah, quite similar to US30. We had a nice pending order, a little bit above that resistance, because the market showed us that it's now trying to go even higher, but the market does touch our pending order, going down like that, and that was not really nice because that was like seriously very quick. If we go on a smaller time frame, you can see that we did not really just jump on something else. Like as we enter our, or as we take our orders on 15 minutes time frame, you can see that this is the structure that we had. So the market was above our resistant area for quite some time. So this looked like a very nice breakout. So, and we had an entry a little bit above that. Guess what? The market reversed, and that is not really good because that we take that as a loss. But you know what? That's how the market is, and yeah, it happens. It happens. It's not like maybe we win every day. We don't win every day, and we don't lose every day. So it balance it. The only thing that will make you to survive is to own. It's when you understand your risk management, when you understand your strategy. So that it's how things work. So at the moment, since the market reversed, it means now I have to push this here, and that is going to be our new resistance. So now our job is to just wait, because now it seems like the market will just continue to consolidate, and after that maybe the market will be jumping straight, and I want that. I want the market to go even higher. If the market breaks this support area, that is going to be a different story, because that will mean that the market is about to do what? To sell. And we don't really want that. So quite similar to S&P 500, you can see we had a very nice breakout, bit of an entry, little bit above that, then the market reversed. So I don't really like this type of moves. Maybe they might be signaling a sell, because I think the time the market was moving aggressively, maybe the market is pricing itself to 50 basis points. And if the market is moving, looking for this 50 basis point cut, if they cut with 25 basis points, it means we're going to see a sell, unfortunately. And we don't really want that. So yeah, that's what I see. So we saw Nvidia selling, and yeah, we saw a nice recovery before. Now it seems to be selling. We will see later on what will happen. And the last one, which is US oil. US oil has been playing games here. I thought maybe the market will touch this notification, but it seems like nope, the market is still struggling to go lower. But the overall structure, you can easily see that we are on this nice downtrend structure. The market is on this nice downtrend structure. So let me know if you want to be part of the team. So I will see you on the next one, which is going to be tomorrow. So please, guys, don't forget to smash the subscribe. Let the channel grow, and I really appreciate your support. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.